Hello, sweet friends. I hope you are doing well. Y'all, we are doing it a little different this week because it's Elly'S. Well, she's celebrating her birthday Sunday and then the following Saturday as well. So we have a lot to do. When I say we, I mean I have a ton of baking to do. So we wanted to go ahead and do a grocery haul. We're going to, actually, Mr. Joey he should be back in just a minute. He picked up the groceries from Walmart. We're gonna bring them in because I am baking all day tomorrow. So I wanted to go ahead and get up early. I wanted to get the baking done. And I was like, Ellie, what do you want? And it's a bunch of stuff. And that's totally fine because I'm more than happy to do anything for the kids' birthdays. And so he is on his way home. We're gonna do a grocery haul. I might do the menu tonight or I may do it tomorrow. Joey literally just is coming in right now with the groceries. So and talking about baking, I think I am gonna record some of it so I can share some baking with you all. But you can come in, honey. I told him you're coming in already with the grocery haul.
Hey, y'all.
He's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and do this grocery haul. I might just go ahead and tell y'all what we're gonna have. But anyway, it's a real special weekend. So we're gonna have a party for Ellie Sunday. We actually rented out a restaurant, and that's gonna be for family. And then the following weekend, which I wanna share stuff with you as well, is gonna be, she's gonna have a sleepover with a bunch of girlfriends, and it's gonna be like the girliest of girliest times. And I'm so excited. So I'm gonna help Joey bring in groceries so we can get it all set up and show you what we got this week. Y'all, I spent too much money this week. No, wait, did I spend too much money or the price is too high? Hey, y'all. You know how I always want to be super transparent with you and everything like that. Well, today was a rough day. One of my best friends had a really bad day, and I already recorded the grocery haul, and it was pretty much terrible because I love her so much, and it was really hard for me to focus. So I just want to apologize, but also I know a lot of you believe in the power of prayer, and she is one freaking stinking amazing woman and has such a beautiful family. And she deserves everything wonderful in life. Like, I love her. She's my girl. She's my ride or die chick, you know. And so I've been trying to hold it together doing the grocery haul, and I'm so sorry. I just kept saying, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm tired, and it's Friday. I'm not used to doing grocery hauls on Friday, and before I show you the grocery haul, I just had to be transparent with y'all. So if you don't mind praying for her, please, for peace. And God knows what she needs right now. And anyway, it was tough to record tonight. But anyway, I love y'all. You're so amazing, and I know that you're going to respond to this in such a glorious way. I know that already. I know it. So thank you in advance. Anyway, so sorry the grocery haul's a little bit of a hot mess, but I love y'all. Kodiak, isn't it the weirdest thing that we're doing a grocery haul on a Friday night? It's been a long time. I don't know if we've ever done it. I don't know. Oh, you got an itch? Looks like he's starting his motorcycle. All right, y'all. This grocery order was $441. It surprises me a little bit because I'm looking at the table and it's not that full. Did y'all hear that? All right. We're going to start right here. We have our strawberries for lunches for the week. Actually, it'll be for next week because it's a Friday. Green beans with one of the meals. Y'all, the onion soup / butter green beans, I'm telling you right now, they are so insanely good. All right. Also picked up some Dr. Pepper cream soda, the 0 sugar, because it's delicious. That's why. Also a case of water because we are out. Picked up our weekly bananas and grapes here, and these look really good. Buddy, you got an itch on you. He's got an itch. The vines are nice and green. I love that, love that. And our strawberries don't look like they were eaten before we got them. The last couple weeks, the strawberry containers were like 3/4 full. They look good today. Picked up some shredded lettuce for a bunt pan nacho night. I guess I'll just do the menu after this, so I'll try to explain it to you. Ellie loves nachos, and I found a like inspiration recipe, whatever, using a bunt pan to make nachos that you flip out onto a sheet pan or whatever. So I picked up lettuce for that. Also some Roma tomatoes for that dinner and for lunches, for sandwiches. Picked up limes for those nachos. And then this, y'all, we just get it every week. Let me tell you, we usually get it on Saturday. Today's Friday, whatever. And it lasts all week. It does not get gross like this will. You open this bag up and it's like, bye. We're done the next day. We're done. We're out of here. It's really, really nice. The kids really enjoy it. And then we're having it's like, y'all, I have to remember, it's like an Asian meal one night. And it's zucchini and, what is it? Zucchini, onions. I should have looked at the menu first. My brain's not working. You're a teacher and it's Friday. Things are not working. It's okay. But they're sauteed vegetables, and here are the zucchini, and there's the onion. Wonderful. I had asked for some individually wrapped portions of apple slices, and they substituted this, so whatever. That's going to be just fine. We're going to come down here. I've got some onion soup. One of them is for the green beans, and then another one is for it's a slow cooker turkey breast night. Now, I didn't need 2 boxes of it, but I wanted to go ahead and pick them up. I am so hungry right now that I'm drooling, and then that sound is the ice maker. I know that's really weird. Okay, graham cracker crumbs for the cheesecake for Elly's birthday party on Sunday, as well as some peanut butter bars. And then I picked her up some cherries. Her birthday is during the week, and the nachos we're having, and then she loves Shirley Temples. So I got some cherries for that. Some sesame seed oil for the Asian cuisine meal for one night, as well as some soy sauce. Y'all, we have some new fall flavored products, and listen, Ellie and I were on my phone on the Walmart app, and you click on the fall flavors, and I was like, these sound so good. And she's like, oh my gosh, I want to try those. Look at these flaky caramel rolls. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. As well as these pumpkin spice marshmallows, and they're in the shape of little pumpkins. How cute are we right now? Oh my goodness. Some flour tortillas. I meant to get large for Joey's wraps for lunch. I got medium, but what are you going to do? Maybe he'll pack 2 of them. I don't know. I feel bad. And then some fat-free cheese. I use this on my protein bagel. We have some triple cheddar. That's for the nachos. And then some mozzarella for sandwiches. Some salami for the kiddos' lunches. And then I use the smoked ham for my protein bagel. And then we have some taco seasoning here. And this is for that bunt pan nacho night. And then Ellie, she loves these little pies in her lunchbox, and she's been trying different flavors. So this week is cherry pie. Welcome. She's like, I can't believe they're only 84 cents. And here I am in my head. I remember when they were 50 cents. Anyway, neither here nor there. I picked up some no salt added green beans. I like to use these for my dinners sometimes. And then some sliced olives for those nachos, as well as some chilies, some green chilies. Now, this sweetened condensed milk, y'all, this is for a lemon raspberry cheesecake for Elly's birthday this weekend. So I'm going to be making that. And these peaches are for a peach cobbler for the same reason. I'm out. I am so hungry. Gypsy Moon's down here. Girl, I almost stepped right on your tail, honey. She could care less. All right, here are my protein bagels, y'all. These are absolutely delicious. Everything bagels. This queso is for the nachos, the bundt pan nachos. I did order, I'm making brownie cookies for her birthday party this weekend. I ordered the dark chocolate, but they substituted this. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Here's another fall product that Elly picked out, pumpkin spice chai latte mix. So she'll give that a whirl. And then I picked up some more Ready Whip, and I know I've been working on trying not to use the sugar-free stuff, but y'all, they had my caramel macchiato and I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's going to be so good, doing my pumpkin spice latte with that. I don't like pumpkin spice sugar-free creamer, but I like to make it with a creamer like that. Caramel macchiato, something in that area. So, so good. All right, coming down here, doing a lot of baking. We have eggs, but because I'm doing so much baking, I wanted to pick up some more, as well as some butter. The sour cream is for my cheesecake, as well as the cream cheese. 2 packs of it. Honestly, I'm baking all day tomorrow, so I'll probably just leave these on the kitchen counter tonight. We are having some turkey breast in the slow cooker for a new recipe this week, so that's that. And then some salsa for the bundt pan nachos, and then the lemon raspberry cheesecake. I use this as part of the topping. Y'all, my mouth is watering so much, I feel like I can't talk. I ate lunch really early, and it's dinner time right now, and I'm not used to doing grocery hauls on a Friday night. My brain. I'm a lot fresher in the morning after some coffee. Plus, I did a Temu haul today, too. Anyway, check that out. I picked up some ranch dressing. So this is for the bundt pan nachos. I like to mix this with a little taco seasoning and salsa to drizzle over the top of those nachos. Yes, yes, yes. Picked up some whole milk for Jay's for his protein shakes. And then we're also doing no-bake chocolate peanut butter bars for Elly's party. So picked up some peanut butter. Jay's likes to put a little strawberry syrup in his protein shake, so there that is. Picked up some spurts for the week. There they are. And then coming on down here, we have some Chobani yogurt that Elly requested for her lunchbox, but she also wanted to give this a try. Pumpkin Harvest Crisp. Doesn't that just look so good? Oh my goodness. Oh, and then I also picked this up to eat this with the nachos on her birthday. This girl loves some nachos, let me tell you. And then with one of the dinners, we're having mashed potatoes, and you better believe, because I'm hosting 2 parties basically in a week, we're going to be doing some instant mashed potatoes, and there's nothing wrong about that. I have some ground beef here. This is for the nachos, and then I have some chicken. Oh, Jesus, take my wheel. Oh, good. September 12th. It doesn't expire for a while. $9.69 for 3.63 pounds. This is for, that's for the Asian meal that we're having this week. Okay, coming back here, we have a 2 liter of Sprite, and this is for the Shirley Temples that I was talking about. And then we just picked up some Clear Americans here. We use this for the kitty litter boxes. I picked up some Carb Smart bars. I have not had these for a couple weeks, and I have been wanting them, so I got them. They are delicious. They also had a vanilla caramel swirl, and I was like, do I want that? And I was like, I'm just going to stick with what I'm used to. You know, you feel like you're like, okay, I'm not going to make any big life choices today, so we'll just stick with the almond bars. Coming down here, one of the things that Elly requested for her desserts for her party this weekend were macaroons. Y'all, I'm not trying. I love you, Ellie, but I'm not trying. So I picked up 2 containers of these macaroons. Oh, she also wants churros. And so Mr. Joey and I are going to go. I think we're going tomorrow. We found a bakery and we're going to get fresh churros. Very excited about that because I'm not trying to do that either. I already have, I think it's like 4 desserts that I need to make. So that's enough. That's enough for this lady. Okay, picked up some vanilla ice cream because we're having that peach cobbler. So I need to bring this vanilla ice cream to the restaurant. Y'all, the kitty litter because they keep going. What do you want me to say? Coming down here, picked up some Fig Newtons for the kids' lunch boxes. They love those. They love honey buns. They wanted to try these Belvita cinnamon sugar or cinnamon brown sugar little snack packs for their lunch boxes. Ellie wanted the angel hair pasta for one of the dinners for this week. And then this is the grenadine that we get to make Shirley Temples. Y'all, listen, when I was a little kid, I thought that there was alcohol in this. And when my parents would make us Shirley Temples, whenever we went to a fancy restaurant, we would always order Shirley Temples. And then they made them at home. And I was like, oh gosh, I was so nervous because it looked like it was like had alcohol in it. And they're like, no, it's just cherry flavored grenadine. It's fine. I had a moment's over. All right, picked up some spicy nachos. That's what they requested for lunches. Also some, the nacho cheese tortilla chips, some pretzels, and then some sweet and spicy chili Doritos back there. And then these are for the Bunt Pan nachos. Y'all, we had to get some more paper towels and toilet paper because that's what happens. We literally go through just about a whole pack of these a week, and I think that's crazy. And I try to use cloths instead of paper towels, but they just don't put as many paper towels on the roll as they used to. It's special, and that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, coming over here. Some glass cleaner. I ordered the 2-pack. They didn't have any, so they just gave me 2 individual cans so I could pay more. Special, right? Special. You know what's crazy? I was watching a YouTuber's channel and she said, I was using my glass cleaner and she broke a bone in her foot. She said my glass cleaner fell on my foot. I knew exactly the brand she used because if you pick the glass cleaner up a lot of times by the lid, the can falls out, like if it's under your cabinet, and it didn't make me giggle because she hurt herself, but I was like, oh my gosh, I've totally done that before, but my foot wasn't in the way, thank goodness. Okay, also picked up some of my regular Nescafe Gold Espresso Intense. Y'all, let me tell you a little story. This is happening tomorrow. So along with baking and everything like that, we've got to put some of this on our roots because we're looking a little Pepe Le Pew, if you know what I mean. A little skunk-like. Okay. Almost out of my prenatal vitamins, so I picked up another container of those, as well as my nasal spray. Y'all, I just require a lot. And that's the end of that. As well as some melatonin. Oh my goodness, I have such bad insomnia, and I take prescription stuff, and then they're like, well, if you can't sleep, take melatonin on top of that. So that's what we're doing. Also, we're almost out of Benadryl. Just to be safe, I wanted to get another one. And then I'm running low on my wax melts here. So I got farm apple pumpkin and some banana and pumpkin bread. Y'all, I know this one smells good. I haven't smelled this one yet, so hold on. And I usually get the cinnamon apple, but hold on. Okay. It's amazing. You know what it smells like? It kind of smells like applesauce with pumpkin. Pumpkin applesauce. That's what that smells like. Ellie needed some more concealer, so I picked that up for her. We got our weekly little miniature Gain detergent. And then Joey and Jay's needed some more strawberry protein powder, so we picked that up. Y'all, did I get everything? Listen, my brain is so tired at the end of the week that I don't even know what to do. So I'm so sorry if this made sense, didn't make sense, whatever. I'm so used to doing grocery hauls on a Saturday morning, so it's like I felt like my zhuzh was messed up. I was not zen, but I feel good about it. I think I got everything on the table. Kodiak's over there bouncing his tail around. There he is. Okay. All right, Kodiak, do you think we should get into the menu next so these people know what's going on? I'm going to tell you what we're going to have next week, and I'm going to tell you what I'm baking for this Sunday's for Elly's birthday party. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and yet I want to cry at the same time. What's happened to my babies? All right, y'all, we are going to get into the menu for the week, and I'm also going to share with you all the items that we are going to have at Elly's birthday party for this weekend. She has a party this weekend and next weekend. Okay, so we are going to start with Saturday. Now, I will be baking all day Saturday, and the last thing that I'm going to want to do is cook. So I'm going to go ahead and put takeout. We're going to go ahead and just have a moment. And that's okay. Now, Sunday, I'm just going to put Elly's birthday. Because that's when we're celebrating one of the parties, so why not? And we're having it at a restaurant, and so we'll probably be full. And when we get back home, we'll probably just grab some whatever leftovers or make a sandwich for dinner. No big deal. All right, and then Monday, I am trying out this new recipe, which sounds phenomenal. And it's slow cooker cranberry turkey. I mean, really, y'all? Doesn't that sound amazing? With mashed potatoes and sauteed green beans. I mean, I just went crazy here. Like, what is this? I don't know what this is. So I just like scroll down Facebook, YouTube shorts, and I'm like, inspiration for dinners this week. And I saw that. It was just a post. It was just a picture on Facebook. And I thought, oh my goodness, that sounds so good. So that's what we're having then. Now, Tuesday, we're going to have those bundt pan nachos for the birthday girl with Mexican rice. Amazing. And then Wednesday, we are going to have, y'all, if I say this wrong, General Tso's chicken. Y'all, I'm sorry if I say the wrong thing. I'm not really sure. With noodles. And we're going to have sauteed, and I write all of the veggies down so I don't forget any. Carrots, onions, and zucchini, which I didn't spell right, and I am owning it, and I don't care. All right, Thursday, this is the fun part. I have book club. Did Amber remember to plan a meal out or an appetizer to share for book club? No, she did not. So we'll come up with that later. So I'm just going to put book club and leftovers. So Joey and the kids will have leftovers. And I just butchered that. That's okay. And then Friday, I'm just putting leftovers as well. And if we don't have any, then we go out and everything is fine. Y'all, this is a hot mess. But you know what? This is also real. I'm not going to do it over and try to write neat and all the things. This is what's happening right now. All right. So I'm going to share with you what Elly wants for her when we rent out the restaurant. I'm doing the desserts because you're allowed to bring your own desserts. So I'm like, well, why don't we bring 8,000 of them? All right, so I'm making peach cobbler. We're also going to have vanilla ice cream with that. And then she wanted brownie cookies. So I'm going to make those. And I wanted the dark chocolate brownie mix, and they substituted the regular. So we're just going to have to go with that. A lemon raspberry cheesecake, macaroons that are already we already have them in the grocery haul. Churros, we're going to a bakery to pick those up. No bake peanut butter bars. And then I'm also making Rice Krispie treats. So that will be for our guests and for Ellie on Sunday for her birthday. All right, y'all. I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank you for showing up every week. Listen, not every week's going to be the same. I am just like everyone else. You have good days, and then you have days that you have to figure out what's going on. Days that don't seem so good, but I don't like to say bad days because you woke up this morning, your eyes opened, your heart decided to beat, and you could fill your lungs with air. So, just know it was a little different this week, and I recognize that. But I just want to also be extra grateful for you all because you're absolutely amazing and you're so supportive, and we appreciate it so much. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next Farmhouse Table video. Bye. Mwah.